Kershaw, Kershaw, Kershaw. Hey there folks, it's the Shooting Guy. Thanks for tuning in today. Look what we got. Right there. Kershaw. Now, many of you probably know I'm a fan of Kershaw. And to evidence that, this is my EDC of choice, 2710 Scamp. Love it. Use it every day. Keep it nice and sharp. Services me quite well. Does a good job. Enter this one. The Funxion Outdoor. And this one happens to be in gray. Funxion is a kind of a series of knives that they have the outdoor, they have the this, they have the that. Can't remember all of them, to be honest with you. I've got the outdoor. Hey, thank you Kershaw, thank you Chris Brooks, big shout out to you. Chris and I have been working on a relationship for a while, and he was able to send out a knife that was at SHOT Show back in 2012. I think it was at SHOT Show 2013. But I've got one. I know you can get one. As a matter of fact, you can go to my website. I'll put the link down below so you can get to that, and you can purchase yourself one of these knives. Let me tell you a little bit about the knife. Do you remember these guys? Do you remember these? You know, this is one of my first. I've got, well, probably 3 or 4 of these. And what's really cool about them is they are kind of multi-purpose tool, right? You got your scissors, you got your knife blade, you got on this side, you got your file, and you can use it as a screwdriver. You got tweezers to get the gosh darn, you know, splinter out of your hand when you get that. And then when you're done eating, you can pick your teeth. And can you use it to thump somebody on the head? Probably, but it won't hurt, you know. It's not much. But anyway, multi-purpose little mini tool that you can carry with you anywhere. And you know, if you look in your car console, your truck console, you probably have one of these or something like it. Okay, enter the Funxion. It's kind of interesting how they spell the thing. F-U-N-X-I-O-N. And this is the outdoor version. What's so cool about it? In a lot of ways, it's like your multi-tool or your multi-blade little pocket knife. I got a Leatherman. I don't have it with me here, but Leatherman, yeah. So this is somewhere in between. And somewhere in between your utility knife blade thingy, your Victorinox, your Winger, and your Leatherman-like kind of tool. Why? Well, it's got a few features on it that you don't normally find on a pocket knife. And one of them is, well, okay, well this has got SpeedSafe, so I'm going to do this here. Oh, that came out really fast, guys. Got to be careful. It's sharp. Cool looking blade too, huh? Kind of unusual for me. I don't really go for blades that are shaped quite like this. I understand why they did it, and after using it a little bit, it does quite well. Anyway, so not only do you have this blade, but kind of like your Victorinox, you got your saw. Would you look at that? There you go. You got a blade and a saw. My son likes to, that's the shooting kid, he likes to hold it like this and go, yeah, that's pretty cool. I could get somebody from this end and get somebody. Yeah, I guess you could. It's not a tactical knife, guys, but could be used that way. I guess. I wouldn't. But very nice. And then it's got this other little functioning dealy jobber here. It's a little carabiner. You can do that. And it's kind of cool. It lets you hang it on things, and you know, you're probably looking at a picture of us hanging it on Shooting Kid's backpack. So it can be used that way. Push down on this and you can then close it. It's got a little lock in there. It's interesting too, folks, if I were to close this down. Oh, by the way, it's a liner lock. Look how thick it is. Oy, oy, oy. That gets, well, we'll get to that. But anyway, it is a liner lock. You do that, you get that thing closed, and you can feel the tension on that SpeedSafe tensioning spring in there, which is kind of nice. Closes down. Now what's interesting is when this is deployed, kind of an undocumented feature, we just kind of discovered it. You'll see Shooting Kid here is kind of demonstrating. You can't open, you can't deploy it.
And this is good for hooking it onto your backpack.
Just kind of keep it there.
And another thing we found out is it has this little metal pole that sticks out, so you can't accidentally open your knife blade.
So when it's hanging there, it won't inadvertently deploy. That's a good idea.
Good job, Kershaw.
Smart thinking, Kershaw. Good idea. Probably should document that. It's part of your marketing strategy, though, because I didn't see it anywhere It may be, I just didn't see it. Shall we get right to the pros and cons? All right, let's do it. Pros, guys. Woo, it's fast. That thing deploys very quickly, and whether you want it to be thumb stud style, like that, or you wanted it flipper style, which you can do that.
You can open it the inverted way, like that.
You got your choice, and I just barely touched it and opened it. Another reason why it's kind of nice to have that anti-opening feature when you have that carabiner open. You don't want it slipping open on you. It's not going to in your pocket though. It does take a little bit of effort, but once you get it going, so fast, good deploy. All right, that blade, guys, you're looking at it going, yeah, so what? Okay, it's a hollow ground, and it's got a nice tip, and it's got a nice... Guys, this thing was sharp!
And then... Ooh, nice.
Look at what Shooting Kid is doing with this blade.
You have your knife there.
It's sharp. See how good it cuts paper. Oh, sharp out of the box, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right. Oh, we love that. Nice.
Right out of the box, you know, and that's after we cut some rope with it. It's 8CR13 MOV, corrosion resistant, pretty tough steel, and it does hold a good edge. I mean, I'm impressed. I've got quite a few blades that are 8CR13, and they've always done pretty good with the edge. Okay, so good. So those are a bunch of pros. Another pro, it is a multi-blade. You know, I think that is kind of cool. You know, I like the saw. Look what we were able to do with that saw.
Let's see the saw blade. I mean, let's see the saw hole. Yeah. Let's see the blade. Put it down on there. Yeah, pretty aggressive. If you absolutely have to do it, I guess you could.
Yep.
And if you need it, you got it. So good backpacking kind of a pocket knife and having that tool. And look, it's got jimping on the back of the saw. Huh. All right, good thinking, guys. Same thing with the blade. It's got some jimping back there on the blade. It is nice. Kind of grip down on it. So good traction. You know, this little Kershaw inset thing isn't here just for prettiness and showing the name. It's kind of rubbery. It is rubbery, and it's got this little inset. So when you're holding on to it, it allows you a good grip. So I do like that. So that would be definitely a pro. Deep pocket clip, guys. Holy smoke. You know, I was a little surprised at Kershaw that they're getting into deep pocket clip. Do you see that? Focus. There you go. Deep pocket clip. I mean, really, when it's in your pocket, that's all you see.
Very deep pocket. Look at that. Almost invisible.
Looks like a pen.
It's pretty cool. And very durable. This whole thing is made out of aluminum, so it's not plastic, except for the little rubbery insert. But the frame, I mean the frame's stainless, but the outside covering, the outside part of the blade, the handle is aluminum. Really good, durable. Something needs a pounding. It'll work. It'll work. Okay, I got to get to some cons. I got to be honest. Okay, con, heavy. Oh my gosh, 5 ounces. I guess you got to kind of expect it to be heavy. It's a multi-tool. Okay, so it's not a single little blade. It's not supposed to be thin and demure and all of that. It's supposed to be a camping kind of or backpacking kind of a tool. The whole thing is a little thick too. I would say that's kind of a con, but again, you know, it's housing 2 knives, 2 blades. That little carabiner thing isn't housed. They kind of carve it out of the aluminum. But for what it is, it's not bad. Oh, the other con. Uh-oh. Well, because it's got all this other accoutrements all around. That pocket clip, right hand, tip down only. You can't move it around. Now me, I'm right-handed. I don't mind tip down. I know some of you guys are like, I like tip up. Well, okay, fine. This probably won't work for you. If that's what you're going to hang your hat on, it ain't going to work for you. I don't necessarily see me using this within my pocket anyway, so maybe I could throw that out to you. I see this hanging on my backpack. Yeah, I do see it that way. So pros outweigh the cons, and I kind of like the knife. It's a little heavy. Probably not something I would carry around myself all the time, but certainly would put it in the car, put it in the console. It might replace this one, although this is really tiny. I could put this in my sock. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll wear it in my sock now all the time, and I'll put this one in the console of my car because I might need it, and then I can throw it in my backpack if I'm going out for a day hike or something. If I'm going fishing, I'll probably carry. I could carry this. Could I gut a fish with that? Absolutely. I'm pretty talented with gutting fish. I could do it. It's not the blade of choice, but I could. I could certainly cut the fish. I could certainly prepare the fish. So it's kind of a multi-tool. Yeah. Well, there it is. All right, let's run down that a little bit. Features, 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 features. SpeedSafe assisted opening, liner lock, thumb stud and flipper, you got your choice. Single position pocket clip. Okay, that was a con, but deep carry, that's a plus. Carabiner clip, we do like that for just kind of hanging it on your backpack, that's kind of nice. The handle is aluminum with a rubber insert, we liked it. Blade length, 3-inch blade, guys. Close length, 4 1/4 inches. Overall length, 7 1/4. Weight, 5 ounces. That's right, it's a brick. You should go out there and get yourself one. If you go to my website, you can, and I got the link down below to my website. You can go there. You'll find the Funxion, and you'll find a couple of different options. The outdoor, there's one with a screwdriver. There's one, there's a couple different things. You can take a look at that. Buy yourself one. Throw it in your truck. Throw it in your car. Put it in the console. Put it in your backpack. Take it with you. Put it in your bug-out bag. Put it in your emergency kit. Put it in your camping little utility thing, and just take it with you. It wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be bad. All right, it's a shooting guy. Thank you for viewing. If you're a subscriber, it's because of you. Thank you very much for subscribing. It's because of you that I do this thing. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're just kind of viewing and you're passing by, consider subscribing. Yeah, we have a lot of fun around here and we give you a lot of info. Keep the comments clean. There have been a few, again, nasty little comments. Now, I don't mind controversial topics, but when you get kind of vulgar, I got to get rid of the thing. Okay? I'm a family man. I kind of appeal to the family guys out there too. I want my family, I want my subscriber families to be able to look at the comments. So if there's some naughty language, I'm getting rid of it. There it is, guys. The Funxion Outdoor. Talk to you soon. God bless you. God bless America. May America bless God.
Kershaw.
Four 1/4 inches. Can we try that again?